August
Come on,
24th.
no, he's gonna make me
not
laugh.
Alaska.
Come over
We're
here.
gonna make
no,
it in a
I
second.
don't want you to stare.
Alright, don't worry. If I wouldn't tell you it's video, you would not know it's video. I think it's a recorder.
Yeah,
it
but-
is.
Go ahead, don't look.
August 24th, 2011, sitting here with Miss Dory Armstrong. We met Miss Armstrong approximately 5 months ago. Miss Armstrong went through a hardship where she had to separate, and suddenly she's been hit with a foreclosure, working in a small chain, was not able to make her payments, and she asked for assistance. Dory, first, how do you feel today knowing that you're signing all these documents that you no longer owe? How much is it? How much we owe to the company? About $290 or something?
$292,000.
Yeah. And today, obviously, you're signing the paper to sell the property, but the papers that you're holding in your hand saying also, Dory, go ahead, move on. You don't owe us a penny. How does it feel?
I'm very relieved and it feels awesome.
Well, obviously, $300,000. I do not know how many lifetimes it takes for us to accumulate this $300,000, but obviously, you had nothing to do with the situation. You could not stop it.
Right.
The market dive, to numbers that we never knew before, and add to that some personal stuff that really caused you a problem. Dory, I want to ask you. The first time we have met, we told you about our service, and then obviously you did not know much about financials and how it works and so on. Can you tell us now that after you spent with us probably 5 months or so, and you've talked to a few of our people in our operation and so on, can you tell us overall, what is your impression as to knowledge of the subject, the way to handle the subject, the way to handle the banks, the way to handle the attorneys? Because we're not talking about here a small claim court or so on. We're talking about hundreds of thousands with very sharp attorneys that are trying to eat you. That's what they want to do. They want to jump on you and get everything else. And you had the opportunity to work a little bit with some of our staff during this process. How would you describe the professionalism, the way the service were provided, and the knowledge of our staff?
Well, you guys are very professional and knowledgeable, and you kept me informed all through the
process.
whole process.
You always knew what's happening.
Right.
Okay.
And I felt very comfortable leaving it in everybody's hands because of how professional and knowledgeable your staff is. They're wonderful. They treated me very kind, and like I said, keeping me informed through the whole thing is, I felt relaxed through the whole thing and just really comfortable.
Did you feel at any given time that maybe you are not getting what you need to get? We are not getting to your goals or anything. Did you, at any given time, did you have any small, maybe these people don't know what they're doing or anything? Or you felt 100% secure?
I felt 100% secure. I didn't feel that at all, ever.
Did you ever try to contact our office or our staff and you were unanswered, or people ignored you or anything like that?
Never. No.
So if I ask you about the service that we have provided in the form of being courteous, returning the calls on time, informing and so on, what would you rate our service?
1 out of what? 10?
I don't know. You rate it.
Well, 1 out of 10, I would give you guys a 10. I've
Wow.
never not been able to get in touch with you guys. You never didn't call me back. I mean, you guys were very on the spot with everything.
Wow,
Yeah,
wow.
it was really great.
Thank you so much. Obviously, I'm very happy to hear that you would rate us 10. As to professionalism, how would you rate us? As to knowledge about the subject and tackling all these things?
Yeah, really, as I said before, so knowledgeable. All your staff was exactly what you said they would be. And I would rate that a 1 out of 10 also.
Now, let me ask you a question. Knowing how intense it is and looking at the file now, and you've been through some conversations and some tasks that we had to accomplish and so on, you probably understand by now that really it took many, many hours, right? And that's many, many hours with attorneys and negotiators and some title people and everything from A to Z, and real estate broker people and so on. Can you tell me overall, if you would have to hire this team of professionals, what would be a realistic number that you do have to pay them in order to walk away from 300,000. Throw a number. Assuming you have the money right now and you're saying, you know what, I need to get the best team out there to get me off the 300,000. What would you pay for this service?
Oh my God.
Give me just.
I wouldn't even know a price.
Give me a number.
$20,000? I don't know.
Well, at least I would say, because you understand how complicated it is and how many people worked on your behalf and so on. Can you share with us, please, how much money it costs you to really do that?
Absolutely nothing.
What? Nothing. What? Not a dollar, not a dime.
It cost me $0, not one penny.
So all this work that performed on your behalf cost you nothing.
Absolutely
In
nothing.
fact, what? You are walking away with?
I'm actually getting money back. Right.
Wow, you're getting
$750 back.
from the lender, telling you thank you for being cooperative. And obviously, thank you being cooperative means that our team put it together. So, would you say it's a great deal?
It's an awesome deal, absolutely.
Yes, you had a team of professionals and so on doing everything, and you walking away
doing
today.
everything for free, and I got money out of it somehow.
Yeah, but more than that, we're getting rid of 300,000. That's really the main thing. I hope we were able to provide you with some fresh start, because that's our goal, to give people like you that normally would not know the topic or would not know how to tackle it or would not have the money or the ability to actually walk in front of a big bank, the opportunity to finalize it where you can start fresh now. In a way, you can rent now and just walk and pay your rent money and feel like you don't own nothing
Well,
anymore.
The first day I met you, when you said when this is all said and done, I would walk away and feel a relief, like the weight of the world is off my shoulders.
Right.
That's exactly how I feel.
Do you feel that now?
Yes.
I'm very happy that I could predict that.
No,
And even though, by the way, I did tell you that I could not guarantee any results,
You
right?
did say
I did
that, yes.
emphasize that.
You did.
Yet I told you that we'll definitely do 100% of what we can to make things out for you.
You did.
And I'm very glad that we were able to bring it to a closure. Dory, it was our pleasure to work with you. Now, even though you think, some people saying, thank you so much. We have used you to get our. What I always tell people that I worked with after so many months and so on is that you guys don't understand that I've used you because your satisfaction really gives me everything in the world. It's not the monetary part. It's the satisfaction of people that I'm working with, particularly those who could not handle themselves.
Right.
In your situation, you got divorced, you by yourself, knowing nothing about. So, in a way, I use you for my satisfaction, but I hope you don't take it as an offensive way.
I don't at all. No, I know what you mean.
I take it because I really like working with people and seeing smiles all over. And I would love to probably see you in the future doing something else, maybe buying properties or investing. Then you would need some help and you would think of us and call us.
I definitely would.
Dory,
Yes.
thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank
you for everything.